Hi guys, today we'll see generating the electricity bill, that is the slab based program in Java using BlueJ environment. Now let us start creating this program. Create the new class, give the proper name, that is slab based program. Click OK. Next right click, open editor in the class. So delete this one. Start writing in the coding in the editor. Import java.util.star, then class slab base programs, then public static void main string args. Follow the rules of the Java. So first we have created the importing the packages of the Java. Next one is creating the class name, and the public static void main. The execution will be start from the main. Next we are passing the some arguments. Next defining the variables. So what are the two variables we required? First one is unit. How many units it has done, that need to be entered, and the bill that we are going to be generate based on the unit entered by the user. So int units, one more, double bill pay. So initialize the bill pay. So two variables we require. Next need to accept the data from the user. So scanner SE is equal to new scanner system dot in. So scanner class is invoked to accept the data from the user. Scanner SE is equal to new scanner of invoking the constructor of scanner class. System dot out dot print ln enter the units or unit reading. Enter the units. Okay, we are accepting the units. Next, units is equal to se dot next, call the method of the scanner class. Units is equal to se dot next int. So if units is less than 100, so we are going to calculate the bill pay is equal to so units into 1.2. Units into 1.2. That's the standard rate that we are considering. Means if the units are in this range, we are going to calculate the standard, like for a per unit 1 rupee 20 paisa. Like that standards will be there. Just we are assuming it's a standard. So 1 unit this much. So for the how many units you have consumed, for that much for that many number of units we are going to calculate the bill. Next, if this calculation will be done For this calculation will be for if the units, whatever the units entered by the user is less than 100. Next one is else if units less than 300. If the units less than 300, bill pay is equal to, for 100 units we are having the standard 100 into 1.2. Next, for remaining units minus 100 into units minus 100 into 2. Else units 100 into 100 into 1.2 plus units minus 100 into 2. Okay. Next, else if units greater than 300, if units greater than 300, bill pay is equal to, first 100 units will be calculating 100 into 1.2. Next 200 units, like 200 into 2 plus units minus, total will be, for 300 we have calculated already. So our value is whatever the bill that we are generating is the units which are more than 300. First 300 we have calculated here, so minus 300 into 3. So what we have done here, declare the two variables, that is, one is accepting the units from the user, another one is calculating the bill. So what we are doing here, when we are going to accept the units from the user, we are going to check whether the units entered by the user is less than 100. If it is less than 100, calculate that unit into the multiplying by 1.2. Else, if units entered by the user is less than 300, what they are going to do? First 100 units calculate with the 1.2 and add that to the units minus 100. That is, we have already calculated for the 100 units. So if the user entered the 300 units, 300 minus 100 into 2. Next, else if units greater than 300, bill payment will be 100 into 1.2 plus 200 into 2 plus units in minus 300 into 3. So this is the calculation. Compile it, check for the any errors, syntactic errors. So compiled with no syntactic errors. Close this one. Then right click, run the program, void main. So enter the units. We'll enter some. So we need to display it, right? First we need to display the result, correct? System dot out dot println bill payment is plus bill pay. check for the compile. Errors, no errors. Run it. Execution start from the main. Click OK. Enter the units. 123. The bill payment is 166.0. So for the first 100 units it will be calculated with the 1.2, and next is the 23, which is going to be calculated with the 100 units minus 100, that is for the 23 into 2. So it will be how much it will be, like 123 point, it will be like around 166. It will be like for 100 units it will be 1.2. So this is the exact answer. Thank you. Kindly subscribe and like our channel for further more videos. Thank you.